At least as you're headed out the door for the Wednesday morning commute, things are looking a lot calmer. Yes, they're cloudy here at the Luminary Hotel, but we're not dealing with the rain like we saw overnight and first thing very early this morning. So dry conditions as you are driving over the Caloosahatchee Bridge. And with things being a little bit calmer right now, I'm confident enough that I want to start with the tropics, and then we're going to get to your rain chances for later on today. The reason why I want to start with the tropics is because we're watching two different systems. I want to start with Tropical Storm Bret. This is because this one's a little bit closer to home and also a named system. So as of 5 o'clock, it is currently 645 miles west of the Windward Islands. Wind speeds up to about 60 miles per hour. It has a small window to strengthen right here, and then it significantly starts to weaken right around early Friday morning. The reason why is wind shear, and it's that wind shear that's going to continue to tear apart Bret as it moves through the Caribbean, becoming a remnant low as early as Sunday early morning, right around 2 o'clock in the morning. So really, we're not expecting this to intensify into a hurricane anymore, bringing plenty of rainfall, of course, to the Lesser Antilles, but for us, no longer going to be a threat. There is another tropical wave right behind it that has a 70% chance of developing over the next 2 days. And all of the models have been pretty in agreement with this one, taking it well out to the Atlantic. Yes, maybe as a stronger system, but at least this is something only the fish have to worry about, which is why we call it a fish storm. If it does become our next named system, Cindy is the next name on the list. So now we can just focus on those afternoon storms and showers closer to home. Things are nice and dry, but well to the north of us, they are dealing with some nasty weather. Eventually, we're going to see those storms and showers. Right around 11 o'clock, inland areas starting to see an isolated storm or two. Becomes a bit more widespread right around 3 o'clock. The closer you are to the coast, you are dry until about 9 o'clock in the evening. That is because we have this line of storms and showers moving to the south. So Arcadia to Port Charlotte dealing with the rain. It continues to move to the south. Midnight, 1 o'clock. This will now impact Immokalee, Fort Myers, Lehigh Acres, even Lake Placid, and then down in Collier County by about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. This would be for Naples, Marco Island, Everglades City. We're dry for your Thursday morning commute, but we do have another round of afternoon storms and showers between 2 and 9 o'clock for tomorrow. Even with that nasty weather moving through, no advisories for any of the boaters headed out on the water. Winds coming more out of the southwest up to about 15 knots, so not the perfect day out on the water. 2 to 3 feet out on the seas and a moderate chop on your inland waters. When it comes to those temperatures this morning, well, they're warm and muggy, ranging anywhere from the low to upper 70s. 71 Arcadia, 71 as well, Punta Gorda, 75 Fort Myers, 77 in Naples, 76 over in Golden Gate. Today's high is still going to be hot despite the rainfall. They're going to climb to near 91 degrees. Overnight lows going to dip to near 78 with that stormy weather. And it looks like each and every afternoon we're keeping those scattered storms and showers around with temperatures hot in the low 90s.